Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 40 of Kenshi. So last episode I was going treasure hunting. This episode I'm going to slightly change gears, and I've decided to try to send Rhadamant to Black Scratch. The reason heading to Black Scratch for blueprints, because Rhadamant is in dire need of better blueprints, or this whole crew is. So what I will do is have Rhadamant double back with one sleeping bag and have everyone else follow Sadneil. Everyone's going to be set to hold, or passive rather, and then Sadneil is going to try to outmaneuver this beak thing here. That is... Alright, let's kill this one beak thing. Come on, just kill it quick. Nothing like people getting knocked unconscious. Alright, it's down. We'll recover and heal. Griffin is only unconscious for a little bit longer. I like how Beep's the one holding him. Okay, put him down, Beep. Okay, there we go. So Rhadamant, like I said, is going to head back here. I have a task for him in mind. Everyone's back on passive. Now making sure Beep is a little slow. Let's see, can anyone carry Beep? How slow is Beep? Beep is 16. Alright, did I speed you up? No, I haven't even sped you up. Someone with carry capacity. Let's see. Mew, maybe? Mew might be able to carry Beep. 21? Okay, good. Now, everyone will follow Sadneil. Sadneil, if there were beak things around, let's try to take a wider path around the river. I feel like beak things tend to center around the river. Now, Rhadamant is back here to, A, make sure I didn't miss anything. And I didn't. Someone posted that I could have missed something there. And then also to sleep up a little bit longer. And I'm going to send him to Black Scratch for blueprints. Black Scratch has a great library that is going to be a good resource for us. So now I'm going to thread the needle back home, trying to hit up a... Oh, here's a Gorillo. Gorillos aren't my concern. I'm really concerned about beak things. I don't want to run into a big swarm of them. That'd be bad. Detrimentally bad. Okay, I haven't hit any beak things yet. And here's the city. I'm going to have Sadneil pop in and trade before they realize I have Hiveless with me. Where is the... Where are you? Oh, here you are. Okay, good. I'm here because I have a lot of teeth and random other crap to sell. Leathers. Some swords. I'm going to keep the meat. Get rid of the horse chopper. This is all the profit from murdering the blood spiders. Their teeth really don't sell very well. But every penny counts. As I've responded to a lot of you through comments, I am imposing sort of self-flagellative poverty. There's a lot of ways to get a lot more money than I've been getting, but I am not aiming to get all that money because I'm trying to be poor. I know that sounds really strange, but I'm purposely trying to be poor because there is more struggle and challenge in this game than just going to like a secret drug den and just like profiting like crazy. You know, that does exist. And if you're interested in that, totally Google it. Or setting up like a drug trade like grog or something like that. Yeah, all get-rich-quick schemes that work very, very well. But not ones that I intend to undertake. Just for personal preference. I'm not calling it cheating or even exploiting. But given some of my sneak skill, it actually wouldn't be that hard to just walk into a big thing nest with one of my best sneakers, like green, and steal all their eggs for like a clean 50k or so. Really? You're Holy Nation outlaws. Why would you attack me? I don't like the Holy Nation either. You guys are just hungry. I'd feed you, but you didn't really ask for food. You wanted to just murder me. At this point, Beep can run fast enough. Mew is building strength. I don't know, at 1%. I like how she stopped for a second, even though she's set to passive, just to crossbow a few of them. Who'd I crossbow? Yeah, I crossbowed this one in like the stomach. Gangsta. Alright. That's probably enough. Honestly, it's probably not enough healing, but I'm gonna not heal anymore. Rhadamant is going on his own path. He is heading really far over to Black Scratch. I feel like that is most reliably a place I can get blueprints, while everyone else is heading back home. Now, another thing I want to do is to start to work on other clothing. So I'm interested in leather turtlenecks. Let's make that, and then the tanning, a priority for now. I feel like I have a lot of really good black plate jackets. I got some actually masterwork ones sitting here. But I don't have a lot of good shirts, so I can remedy that. Alright, if they're in drag... Oh, more people that are interested in my food. You know, these hungry bandits are not all that tough. Oh, are we just standing here? Okay. Fine. I guess hungry bandits will die. So you'll be dead hungry bandits. It's like an interesting band name, I guess. The Dead Hungry Bandits. Rhadamant, I just screwed up your move order, didn't I? You are still heading to Black Scratch. It's far. Oh, what? Bunch of Garu? Why would Garu be going after you? What did you do? Who did you piss off? There's a bunch of Shek warriors here. I didn't piss off the Shek. Well, luckily for me, they can't outrun me. Okay, so we're having a bit of pathing issues, I guess. That's why we all stopped. Come on. Even to the road? You drive me crazy. Still aimless. Really? Really? Okay. I'm just gonna attack unprovoked. I'm not even bothering to... Ooh, Rhadamant discovered a ruin between Last Stand and wherever else. Silvershade knocked out. He's okay. Griffin, you're limping? Yeah, Griffin's slow again. Can we... Who has the splint kit? Oh, I still have some teeth left over. I didn't notice. King. Put splint rigging on a permanent task. And he's up to 19. Okay, so let's have everyone follow Griffin then. He is now the slowest, but 19 is still pretty good. As we find our way out of this mountainous region that they're having trouble pathing in, and we'll be home in a jiffy. And then I can pay attention to Rhadamant, because he is getting targeted by everything. He's fast, so unless it's a beak thing, it's not something I can't outrun. Hi, prisoner. Yeah, it's a... For whatever reason, I just have a bunch of Garu, like, chasing the hell out of me. I don't know what I did to deserve their anger and attention, but... Oh, Sadneel's the slowest because he's picked... Why am I holding Silver Shade again? That's the real question. I wish they'd put people down once they regain consciousness. Because sometimes that's annoying. Alright, so my raid party is home. And they are going to put stuff away, potentially. I hope. I hope that's what they were doing. I honestly don't even know what they're doing. They're running around like heads cut off. Let's repair the robots. Have everyone have a good sleep. Oops. Well-deserved rest. Week A, get back to ore drilling. Ooh, staying close to Sadneel was not ever meant to be a permanent job. Alright, the hive that are fully healed can go work too. They're not that expensive to feed. This ore drill's going full speed. That's great. Burn, why are you out here? On the wrong side of the wall. So when there's no ore drill left, we can iron resource. And that's what I think I had done. Yep. Iron ore engineer. Perfect. Iron ore engineer. Alright, awesome. Shrike cranking out the armors. I do have a lot more armor to hand out. This masterwork I'll set aside. Rhadamant's running through some new zones, so that's what's getting choppy. Oh, and he actually got hit in the stomach. Let's go check in on him. Is it still the Garu that are like chasing me down? No. I am in some swamp village, though, so I'm going to take a breather. Because I didn't bring meds on me. Even though I said I learned my lesson, I apparently did not. Oh, you're just a gambler. No, I don't want to gamble. Stone rats. I've already had really good run-ins with them. That's a joke. Some of you will get that. I'm okay with only some getting it. Ninja blades. Do you have Naginata katanas? No, you do not. Mast helmets. Mast helmets wouldn't be too bad as a helmet. They can take a beating. That might be something I want to get eventually. There's really not much in this sleepy little town. Oh no, there's more. Let's go get some first aid because I'm an idiot and forgot to trade that to myself. And I'm pretty hungry, so let's go get some food out of this bar. And then we'll be on our way. Letters from Swampers. I'll take an interest in that later. Okay, back to the road to Black Scratch. Now that we're all patched up and have a little bit of food. Okay, so we still don't have any raw iron. What I will do instead is... How many building materials? Oh, we don't have a lot of building materials either. God, this item furnace is ugly. Do we have a death yard down here? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like that's regenerated yet. So that'd be something to do. One thing I could do is we have the masterwork armor. We also have a lot of stuff not put away. So let's make sure we put everything away. Sadneil, you're hauling. Alright, Sadneil, you have some research books that I would want put away. And then you also have some food that you're never, ever, ever going to eat. Burn, what about you? You're good? Good, good. Generator core. More research books. Even more books. I'm pretty good on books for a while then. Even more books. Some sleeping bags. And a ring saber. I got the Dust King's ring saber. Alright, now some of these guys, I'm going to switch their weapons out. Let's get as good weapons as we can get on everyone. So I'm starting to make MK1 swords, which are pretty sweet compared to what I've been previously handling. So I'll try to have everyone have roughly a 1-0 sword. So like Rain, for instance, definitely needs something better. She has something dreadfully inadequate. What about you, Hummet? Yep, again, not great. Let's improve this. Hobbs. Close enough. Mew. It's a slight improvement. And then it looks like everything I have left is not an improvement enough to bother. What I'm going to do is Mew here is going to go trade some blades away. Also, there's a possibility of Molly keeping two. Yep, she kept a few. So, Crumble. These are only marginally better. Looking for someone that could really use it, like Stubbs. Ooh, this is a huge improvement. Alright, almost everyone has some pretty decent blades at this point. So, any that are 9-0 or better, I'll leave behind. So my home crew will also want some blades in case of incursion. Additionally, Mew... Well, let's check armor. Specialist... I think everyone is specialist by now. And then Rhadamant's like masterwork. If I recall correctly. Yep. So Wike, you're going to get the first masterwork, or the next masterwork. And then Miu, you're full up, so I need someone else that has a backpack. Stubbs, it gets to be you. Hope you're healed up enough. Yeah, you are. Good. Let's have them group up, because there is quite a large group there. They'll outrun them. That's a big old trade. Closing the gate. We don't need that open. They briefly got targeted, but nothing serious. Rhadamant still has a move order. Let's check in on his progress. He is where? I don't even know. Alright. Gotta load it. He's somewhere in the swamp. Okay. Good, good. I'm about to make a lot more money selling blades and armor to be able to afford all the lovely blueprints I want. Oh, nice. Acid rain. I love acid rain. And the prosthetics is where? That's right here. Welcome, No Hive. Well, he really cut to the chase. Nope, stop. Okay, and you two head back home. 63K. Not bad, not bad. That is some spending money. Now, I think what I'm going to do with the healed up humans is to bolster some of the home economy while I'm here. Wing wang. Up and at 'em. So we will adjust some of their priorities because some don't make sense. I didn't mean to have everyone put following Sadneil as a thing. Oh, Griffin, that's fine. You're leather tanning. Who else? Hamet. You can stone mine. Because I want some more building materials built up. Basically, I want the iron resources going full tilt as well. Alright, so Stubbs, you will be stone mining. Mew, you will be assassination dummy. That's fine. Alright, so this will get some more building materials cranked out. They're running at 100% capacity. Then, I also have all these research books, right? So let's show research. And we have one book, ancient book. Advanced stone mining. No, what I really want to do is save up for semi-automatic ore drills, and then after that will be fully automatic ore drills. Because, or actually I'll need to get ore drill 2 as well. So I need a lot of books for this, which is kind of annoying. But I do have a lot of regular books to increase my training. I'm just making sure I don't use any of the ancients. And I am running out. Good. That's a whole lot of research to do. Oh, we even have a wow. No, that's Hamet. Okay. I was about to say we have a pretty decent amount of blades on Chung, but Chung is melee. He's fisticuffs. He should be, at least. So the iron is stockpiling, which is awesome. Shrike should be discovered Strange Town. Yeah, I think that's probably the ore brewing town. She's making some really nice leather turtlenecks. The reason I really like these is they have pretty good coverage. I did put a post out, and some people have answered, like Walrus Drones and Chibi and oh man, I forget. Hold on, I gotta look this up because I feel bad. But it was about armor sets, armor to aim for. Now, some of the armor that is really, really, really good is also not. Ooh, we are definitely getting acid rained pretty hard. Let's stop a second and heal. I don't know what hit me. If I was to guess... Oh, actually, I moved through some pretty nasty terrain. So it could be a whole lot of different things. Yeah, it could be this... The laser suns blasted me. Bandit demands arrived here? That is cute. Super cute. I didn't realize there was going to be bandits here. You're the war leader. War leader? Okay. Oh, Mr. War Leader. Oi, chumps. Alright, time to shoot them. Oh, it's funny. They're getting shredded. So they did get through, but like 6 of them went down before that. Okay, that's enough shooting. They've been defeated. No kidding. I don't think there was a bounty on the leader. But Miu is going to go see about looting a little bit of the arrows, if there's any bowmen. Where's the boss? I don't even know where the boss is. Oh, bolt heavies? Oh, because you have a spring bat. That's a totally different person. Yeah, I couldn't really find the boss. Oh, here he is. He's currently dying. Oh, he had high-grade helmets. Good for you, boss. How'd that defend you? Well, I hope. Okay, so she is cranking out leather turtlenecks. She being Shrike. Everyone else is doing some work. I'm gonna leave the gate open so these dying bandits can get incinerated. Rhadamant's discovering all sorts of old towers and things to loot and discover. So that would be cool for the future. I was curious about the... So back to the point I was saying before the bandits tried to raid me, is armor sets. What are some in-game armor I should be looking for? Because currently my armor is pretty good, but it's not necessarily as good as it could be. So I've been asking for tips and feedback on that front of what do you think is the best. So yeah, there are some armor that is really, really, really late game, like... I'm just going to throw something out there, like a crab helmet, which would be amazing, maybe even overpowered. But armor like that is going to be a little bit harder for me to get my hands on. So something more realistic. So one of the points made was that my current helmets, these armor hoods, only have a 90% coverage. And the problem with that is every now and then an attack will get through the helmet unmitigated. And that's why Rhadamant took such a big blow to the head. So a police helmet has 100% coverage. Another difference would be maybe samurai pants would be better than drifter's leather pants, because drifter's leather pants don't fully cover the legs and don't cover the stomach at all. And the samurai pants do cover the stomach, and I do suffer a lot of stomach hits, so that's another thought. But I am looking to see what you all think too, right? So if you have any feedback on armor sets and armors to look at and grab and train or whatever, the blueprints, just let me know. Let me know what you think about that. Alright, so back to trying to stockpile some more iron, and that seems to be working. Some more building materials, that seems to be working too. Even get some wonderful copper in the mix. Rhadamant is getting pretty close to Black Scratch. Black Dog HQ. Oh, he's backtracking. You were backtracking because you couldn't find pathing or something? I don't know. There we go. You set it forward. Molly is still cranking out katanas. She's probably stealing them. Yes, she is. And then I need to get some more blueprints so that I can make more compelling weapons. Pure katanas aren't necessarily all that interesting. Oh yeah, she is chunky as a weaponsmith now. She's looking more dwarf than anything else. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Beefing up. I'm just pointing it out. There's a red dot here. Someone's registered is still alive. Or dying. No, they're not. Maybe I just have to bake their bodies. Who does that, by the way? Is it Bard? Yeah, Bard. Jafar, if you're idle, how's your stats? When you're idle, train. For Crumble and Mew, I think what I'm going to do is have them pick rather instead, because that helps them escape. Worst case scenario. And Rhadamant should be at Black Scratch, and he is. Awesome. It's quite a trek. Quite a trek indeed. Alright, so this is the Great Library right here. So if you're ever looking for blueprints, this place right here, the Great Library, is where to go. It doesn't have every single blueprint, but it has most of them, as you can see. So I am looking for... Samurai cloth pants might be good. But let me focus on what I want first. Better helmet, I think, is the chief suggestion. Or even samurai helmets, but samurai helmets aren't... they only have a limited usefulness. They're not great necessarily for everyone. Polearms. This part is a little boring. I apologize. Oh, there's the armored hood that I originally wanted to make, but I've been told that that might not be the... Alright. Here's one blueprint I was looking for. Toppers. Swamp Ninja Mask. I'm going to buy because I might need it sometime in the future. Wakasashi's police helmet. Oh, yeah, I'm finding it all. Ninja pants. Stuff like ninja pants I could buy because they almost cost me nothing. I'll buy some of the ninja masks. Masked helmet. Ooh. I don't know. All right. Ninja rags. In case I ever really want to steal some stuff. Samurai cloth pants. All right. Let's go and find some of the suggestions you all made about armor. Trying to find a specific comment, in fact. Now, while I search for that, I'll just I'll look back home so that you're not staring at me trying to search my records in vain. No need for that. All right, so Luis Almeida mentioned some things. So late game, unholy chest plates are very tough. I might want to consider that. He says they don't really cover the arms all that well, though. That would be my main concern. If I had samurai leg plates, have very, very good leg and stomach coverage, and likewise the samurai boots as well. So samurai leg plates and boots might be something to get. If I buy more blueprints than I need, it's not a problem. So I'll try to do the samurai. I'll buy the samurai helmet in case I want. The samurai armor, no, probably not the samurai armor. The samurai stuff tends to be really, really well armored junk. There's also the possibility of Eagle Cross, which is a bows. I'm not quite there yet. I haven't really trained for crossbows yet, which is why I wouldn't want to mess with that because of the unbelievable friendly fire that I might suffer. It'd be funny. Very, very, very briefly, it would be funny. Plank, plate jackets, samurai boots. Okay. And what I could do, what would be smart, is to leave Rhadamant here in case there is something that you think I missed that I should buy. I'm not going to leave here until I've heard from all of you about feedback about purchasing. So the original reason why I went with what I went is because of coverages and things like that. Like these leather turtlenecks have very, very good coverage. But if you have any ideas, I'd love to hear them. Now that I have I have some more stuff to make, so I could try to make police helmets in lieu of black plate jackets. And if you look at like a police helmet down here, its real protection here is in the coverage. Where does it say coverage? It's 100% coverage. I don't know why it's not showing. Same with samurai helmets, 100% coverage, whereas the hoods that I had previously going were not. So what I'll do is I won't repeat Q, and we will retool Shrike over to Heavy and just finish off some of that. And then Molly here is not going to repeat Q because I think I have enough of the regular katanas, and I'll do a Naginata katana, which has bonus against beak things. And then I should also do some wakisashis because they have an indoor bonus and they're a really good offhander for two-handers. So I'll get that going. Scrawny raid heading towards my base. There's also, of course, this Dust King who I have more or less thoroughly ignored. Now, what I can start to do here is to train on him. So Miu. I don't know why Miu, but let's go with Miu first. Miu here is going to train with the Dust King. So spiked helmet, samurai boots, turtlenecks. I'll give him the armor skirts. And open this. Turn off your job. Grab more meat. And head on down. Now, the idea behind this is to fight him, you know, okay, he has plenty of food. To armor him up, we're also going to need some chest armor for him. Shrike, you're going to have to donate yours. And just to encumber and boxing match, basically. So I'm going to encumber myself heavily and just do a sort of pit fight style fight with the dude. Hang on. Is there... No, pearl cups. Okay. And while he's wearing armor, he won't suffer a lot of damage, which is good. So he is nicely armored, and I need to encumber myself. So what I'll do is we had more meat than... He had more food than I thought he had. So what I will do is empty out my backpack of stuff I don't really need at the moment, like these weapons. I'll get them back at some point. And then fill this bag with copper, I guess. And then really weigh myself down. Yeah, I am super encumbered. And then Crumble John. Job's off. I'm going to pick you up. Nope, stand still. Alright. So Mew is about as encumbered as one could be. Strength over 50%. Go ahead and close this door. And free the prisoner. Oop, no. Mew, free the prisoner. No, I'm not letting you go. I'm attacking you. And what this does, if you check, is the strength XP is even higher because when you fight, your strength XP goes up even more. And we're bare-knuckled and well-armored so that they don't take a lot of damage. And Mew is as encumbered as she can be. So if we look... does stealth even help? No. The strength XP I'm getting is over 50%, which is normally what I would be getting. And Crumble here is also a good doctor with medicine. So if anyone gets hurt, you know, we can fix it. Yeah, so that's what's going on there. These guys going to get in? No, they're not. In fact, let's give them the old Rhadamant welcome. And I might need to change the AI here to shoot first, ask later. Because I'd rather just be shooting them. So anyone that is sitting around here is just going to get shot at. I don't want visitors. So get off my lawn. How's this guy not dead yet? Yeah, he's dead. He's gone. Alright, is the Dust King getting shot at? Maybe. I'm not sure how close they are, but okay. That's good. Well done, guys. Excuse me here. I might actually need to add some beds to this setup. Mew here is also getting her butt kicked a little bit by this Dust King, who's martial arts... Well, who's not encumbered. But if she ever passes out It's not that much of a problem because Crumble can fix it. Because, I can always drop him and he can intervene in her favor. Okay, well, that's all the time I have for this episode, but this episode has included blueprints. So just a quick recap about that. If you have any feedback for me about blueprints to wear, blueprints to make, different armor sets, the more in detail that you can go into, the better. Now that you've seen the initial pit fighting, that's the idea that I had to train strength. She's already gone up, I think, 2 points in strength since she started, which is awesome. And last but not least, I wanted to thank all of you for tuning in and helping grow the Kenshi series. So thank you for that as well. I'll catch you all later. Adios.